Finally to the point with the R8 project that we can start treating it like a normal wrap install. We've removed the badges, we've pulled old vinyl, even pulled off some plastic panels, and done some pretty extensive body work. Now, it's time to wrap on. Hey guys, I'm Scott Decker, your 3M authorized film trainer. If you've been following along, I'm sure you're ready to see some vinyl go down on this thing, and so are we. But we still have a few things that we need to take off, like the door handle covers and the mirrors. We'll give it a proper wash, and then we'll start wrapping. Only take off what you deem important. We stopped dropping bumpers years ago. You can, doesn't mean you have to. Manage your own expectations, just like you would if it were a customer. Only take off what you feel comfortable putting back on. We're going to show you how to wrap a door. Now, you may be thinking, oh, a door, that's easy stuff. But not all doors are built the same. Where the door handle falls, we've got a deep recess inside of another deep recess. So we're going to start just above that and work our way up and out. That's going to give us a much cleaner start. There's three things you're doing when you're squeegeeing. 1, you're sticking the adhesive to the substrate. 2, you're removing the air between the adhesive and the substrate. 3, and one that nobody ever really talks about, is that you're moving material. Now there's two things that we're trying to avoid: bubbles and wrinkles. Our overlapping strokes are going to make sure that we're not trapping any air. That eliminates our bubbles. And then all a wrinkle is too much material in one spot at one time. So if we start in the center with overlapping strokes and we're moving our material to our outside edges, we don't have to worry about bubbles or wrinkles. Now, keep this in mind because this can work for you or this can work against you. It's all in the technique. Now, as we approach this next section on the door, we know there's two deep recesses. Now, there's two different ways that we can approach deep recesses. 1, we can heat and press. 2, we can feed in. Now, I'm going to show you both. In order for the heat and press method to work successfully, there's a couple things that we're going to need. Now, this can get a little bit confusing, but stick with me. We need 2 anchor points, preferably 2 parallel body lines, and then we need a gap between the 2 that's wider than it is deep. Now, that's a mouthful. Now that we've committed our 2 body lines, we're going to heat this whole area here in the center. Then we're going to take our palm with our ghost glove and we're going to hit the deepest part of this recess and then squeegee out the flats. This next recess we're going to feed in. Be very intentional with your squeegee strokes. Your deep recess needs that extra material, so give it to it. Once we're past our body line, we can just come back and squeegee out the flats. Now that we've got everything stuck, we can finish out all of our edges. If you're looking for speed, remember, wrap fast, cut slow. Finishing can make or break an install, so take your time on this part. Post hitting is always important, but with this door having 2 big recesses, we really want to make sure we take our time and get those up to temperature. Hopefully this breakdown makes you feel more confident to take on more complex doors like this one. If you want to try it yourself, go to TrueLine Automotive and get yourself a pre-cut piece and let us know how it turns out. Remember to have fun, and as always, wrap on.